Hi, welcome to my fall series. I am first starting out with a cleaning and decorating video of things that I got this year from the Target Dollar Spot, as well as the Dollar Tree and stuff that I've had on hand over the years. I am so excited to share this with you. I'm going with a more modern farmhouse vibe this year, but I really love the pastel greens and blues this year and black and white. So that's what I'm sticking to. Feel free to subscribe to my channel to follow along on this fall series. I will be posting videos every week, fall related, whether that's cleaning, decorating, shopping with me for fall clothes. I'm also going to be doing a cook with me fall series edition. So mostly with crock pot meals, but I'll probably have other things as well, a lot of baked goods. Click the bell notification so that you are notified when I upload so you never miss it. Without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, I am going to pull all of my decorations out, put away the decorations that I want to take down, and then pull out everything I have for fall and decide what I want to use this year. I have a caramel macchiato today. So needed. I'm just pulling everything out of the bins, and then I'm keeping the bin open so that I can put all of the decorations that are currently up that I'm not keeping up in, and then that way I don't have to have like extra buckets and whatever. It just works out better for me that way. I have a ton of like glass pumpkins and things that are wrapped in the grocery sack, so I'm just getting all of those out as well and just laying it all out and then picking the pieces of where I want it to go. But all of this is trial and error. I really, was showing you the process of coming up with the design instead of like picking it and then doing it. I mean, I kind of had like a little bit of a rough draft, but not really. Okay, so this is everything I have. So as you can see, I'm just cleaning off all of my surface areas. I did do my dishes. I had started it before I went to bed. I had cleaned the whole house before I went to bed so that I had not so much to do today while I'm decorating. But I did want to just clean it up, wipe everything down, and then start the decorating. Also, I have gotten a couple of the fall scents from Mrs. Meyer's. I did pick them up at Target this time because I wanted to just smell them for myself before I ordered them, because I didn't want to get it if I didn't like it. But I did get the apple cider spray and then the dish soap of the acorn spice, I believe it is. But they both smell really good, makes the whole house smell so good, like fall. It just really got me in the mood. There I am showing you. But I had a really hard time getting into the fall spirit, and this definitely helped. So make sure you either check out the link below for the Grove or head to your Target or wherever you buy your Mrs. Meyer's products. And you guys, I found this 2-tiered stand at Marshall's for 10 bucks. I love my nautical theme. You know that if you've been here before. So this was perfect for me, and it was totally within the budget. And I just love the idea of having it up all year round and then switching out the contents of it per season. And I think it looks so good in my kitchen, if I do say so myself. But now I'm going to just figure out how I want everything. I really wanted to go for simplistic and those cool tones. That autumn sign in the back was from the Target dollar spot. I had to get it. Totally is my colors. I am obsessed with navy blue. And then I also did use like their fabric pumpkins. And that bigger pumpkin that I'm trying to make work that eventually just didn't work is from the dollar store. But I was not a fan of it. It was just too big and bulky for this area. But a lot of trial and error here. You know, you have to just kind of place it, step back, see if you like it, what's bothering you, and try again. And those little like lamb's ears picks and the greenery mostly are from the Target dollar spot. They were only $1 for the picks. So I was like, you know, that is perfect because you can just kind of put them throughout the house wherever, and super affordable. They're usually a little bit more pricey for the lamb's ears, so very excited about that. I'm just going to wipe down the counters and the stove on this side, put the toaster away. And my mom has a tomato plant in her garden, so that is what is on my stove. A bunch of the tomatoes that she's constantly bringing over. We can't eat them fast enough, but they are so delicious. I can't wait to have a garden of my own one day. Not sure if it'll be in this house, but one day I will have a nice garden and a nice yard. And I absolutely love the hand towels that Target dollar spot has right now. I did want the buffalo check ones, but those seemed to go really quick, understandably so. But I got the one that says I love fall most of all. And the other one is just stripes and has a little bit of tassels on the bottom. Super cute. It really just spices up the kitchen. So if you're not into decorating too much but want some kind of vibe in there, I would definitely recommend at least putting some hand towels out. It really can make the space feel nice and cozy. Now over to my coffee bar. I am obsessed with my coffee bar right now. I haven't really dressed it up too much. If you've seen my other videos, it already looks a little bit different. I had gotten that little crate right there that I have some of the pods in and the brown sugar. I got that from the Target dollar spot, and I just kind of put it there to play around and see if I even wanted to use it like that. But I also got that little cake stand as well. I really wanted to get cake stands and candle stands this year so I can really play with some height. So this is what I came up with. I felt like it still needed a little bit of something. So I grabbed some of these little fake leaves from last year that I had from the Target dollar spot and just kind of placed it there. I also did play around with putting my cinnamon out, but I don't have a cute container for the cinnamon, so I just thought it made it look tacky. So I took it down, and as you can see to the left, I did find a spot for that big pumpkin that I put on the candle stand. So I'm super happy with how it turned out. Let me know your thoughts. I did play around with putting this Farm Fresh sign behind it, and I actually vetoed it after this video. I just didn't think it went with it. I also picked up this eat sign or letters and wanted to add that into my kitchen. I will forewarn you, I didn't measure them very well and I have to redo them. So yes, I know that it's wonky, I know that it's crooked, you know, sound off in the comments below if it drives you nuts. Me and my boyfriend cannot stand it. One day we will get around to fixing it, but it's something that I can keep up all year round, and I am all about that. Now over to dressing up the top of my cabinets. I really struggle with this area in my kitchen. We have vaulted ceilings, so I really need to have something up there, otherwise it looks too low, and I don't know, it just looks weird to me. But I do really struggle with figuring out how to dress up the top of the cabinets without it looking too cluttery, tacky, all of that. So I did find that basket on the right, and I filled it up with like books and some napkins, or not napkins, wash rags for the pumpkins to sit on, so I don't have to like fill it all the way up with pumpkins. And then I did have like a cute little sign. I'm not sure how I feel about it up there. Let me know. I did put some florals in the lanterns. I know I said I didn't want to do too much orange, but this is what I had left over. I really just wanted to use what I had this year. So this is what I came up with. Let me know what you guys think so far. If you have any suggestions of where I should move things around, or where you think something would look good, let me know. I am constantly moving things around and rearranging them. But I really do love how it turned out so far. I am always open to suggestions because it is something that I do struggle with on those cabinets. My crooked eat sign, you know, it's just like the T that's driving me nuts. Let me know if you see what I mean. Now that the decorating is done in the kitchen, it is time to sweep and mop. It is messy to decorate. If you decorate often, especially for the holidays, you know what I mean. You pull out the buckets, all of the decorations are covered in twigs and things from your fake florals and glitter, because everything holiday has glitter on it for some reason, which I'm really trying to stay away from, but it just turns into a mess. So sweeping and mopping, wiping your counters, all of that is a must. I'm just going to go through that, and I will be using my Method Squirt and Mop, and I really do love it. It gives like a nice citrus scent, makes the house feel clean, and it really does clean the floors really well. And I'm just going to use a microfiber mop cloth that I stick onto my Swiffer stick, or Swiffer mop. What do you even call that? If you enjoyed this fall series, make sure you do subscribe and click the bell notifications. I will be putting out a new video every week. Bye!